When do I use a buy limit or a sell limit? Or what are they in the first place? How do I figure out when's the perfect opportunity to use this type of execution? Well, there's one key word here to really understanding the appropriate time to use these types of executions: reversals. As opposed to buy stops and sell stops, where I want to take advantage of moves that are breaking out, sell limits and buy limits are all about the reversals. Let's get into the market and find out when's the best time to use these type of pending orders. All right, guys, so we want to figure out when's the best time to use buy limits and sell limits, okay? First and foremost, what we need to understand is the key thing here in each pending order is going to be the reversal. You are anticipating a reversal happening, okay? So let's go on the charts. We're on GJ over here. And what I'm going to do is tell you where my mindset would be and where I would place a buy limit or a sell limit depending on how I'm trading and where the market is at the current time. Okay, so right here we are on GJ, and we see that GJ in this point of the market got to a level of support. Okay, we got to a level of support over here, and price comes back around, gets to this level of resistance, comes back down, and as price is going down, and we're going to use our replay just for a sec, all right? So as price is going down, I'm seeing this, and what I'm looking at is I'm looking at to the left, and I'm looking at this strong area of support, okay? And for one reason or another, my bias is that as it gets to this area, I anticipate that it will struggle a little, it'll bounce off this area and come back around for the buy, okay? So that's pretty much what my analysis would be if I'm looking to set like a buy limit, okay? So when you are setting a buy limit, we're going to start with the buy limits. When you're setting a buy limit, current price is typically on its way down, okay? So current price is selling at the moment. So why that's important is you're not going to be able to set your buy limit above current price. Okay, so if current price is right over here, right around 158, 108, if this is where current price is, I'm not going to be able to set a buy limit at 158, 200, 158. Anything above 158, 108, I will not be able to set a buy limit. It's going to be invalid. In reality, what I'm going to be able to do is set a buy limit below current price, okay? So we have to set our buy limit somewhere below current price, and the logic to why we would do that is because we're anticipating that price is going to hit some kind of area of support, bounce off that support, and once it bounces off that support, then we want price to pretty much activate for a buy. Okay, so what I would do is right around here, just to match support, right around 157, you could say 691, or you could even say 157, 700. Okay, in that area right over here, that's where I'd probably set my buy limit. Okay, so now when I'm setting a buy limit, let's go to our MT5. All right, so now I'm at my MT5 and I want to set my buy limit. So I want to click where it says instant execution, gives me a drop down for all my pending orders. I want to click on buy limit. Then of course I want to choose the position size and then put in the price that I want to have my buy limit, okay? The price that we've chosen is 157,691, 157,691. Oops, 157,691, all right? And then we can choose a stop loss and take profit, okay? So again, so now when with the stop loss and take profit, I am behaving, or I'm thinking about this as a buy at that area, okay? So at that area, 157,691, I might be comfortable with a stop loss at 157,600 or whatever it is. But let's place our stop loss 157,600. And then our take profit, let's say our take profit is going to be the resistance once we get to that resistance area, which is at 159,396. All right, and then I'm gonna click place, and that order will be placed for my buy limit. So that's how you set your buy limit. So now as your buy limit is set, once it gets hit, of course, then the expectation, so long as your stop loss doesn't get hit, etc., the expectation is for that buy limit to be activated, and then that would ride all the way up to your TP. Okay, so now when is it appropriate to set a sell limit now? When is that appropriate? Okay, now let's go to another example to find out where we would set a sell limit. All right, guys, so in this situation, this could be a potential area where we set our sell limit. Okay, so right over here on the left-hand side, we see that price came up here to this area of resistance. Okay, dropped soon after, came all the way back up, and this is where we are currently with price going back up to that area of resistance. So if I'm looking now to set a sell limit, this is how I would set it. If we're gonna go and press the replay, let's say price is right over here, approaching your area of resistance. So as price, let's just say you're comfortable setting your sell limit over here. So once I get to this area over here, I want the market to execute a sell order for me, because I believe that once it gets to this point, it's going to again reverse and give me a nice sell. Okay, so that's the point where I want to set my sell limit. The same restrictions that we saw with the buy limit is the same thing with the sell limit, just the other way around, right? I'm not going to be able to set my sell limit before price, right? So in 160, 364, 391, whatever, before where price is at currently at 168.80, I would not be able to set a sell limit there. I would have to set the sell limit where price is approaching, right? Ahead of price. Okay, so I'm going to set my sell limit right over at 161.178. That's where I want to set my sell limit. All right, now I'm going to go to my MT5, same drop down where it says instant execution. I'm going to click on sell limit, place my lot size. The price I chose was 161.178, I believe. Okay, so 161.178. Put in my stop loss in TP. Won't do it now, but put in my stop loss in TP. And one thing I didn't mention, again, you can set your expiration. All right, so expiration could be GTC, I believe good till close, or you could set a specific date that you want the order to be expired if it does not get activated. Okay, but pretty much that's how you would set your sell limit, and that would be activated once price were to get to that area. It would be activated, and then you would capitalize on that move, make it tons and tons of profits. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much how you would use buy limits and sell limits. They're really, really great for reversals. Personally, for me, I don't use them much, because if I'm anticipating price to reverse, I like to see that happen first and then wait for a break and retest. But you know, there are other limits for that as well, which we'll get into in another video. Okay, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you use buy limits and sell limits effectively, because they can be very useful for your trading. Okay, guys, so please like, share, and subscribe. Jordan the Maestro. Till next time, take care.